Well, Thomas missed the game day. It's 3 wins in a row, 3 clean sheets, a 2-0 win. What's your thoughts on today's win and your man of the match?
Well, yeah, I'm happy with today. 2-0 win. It was 3 2-0 wins on the trot. So very happy with that, top of the league, which we said that this time last year. So can't really get too carried away with that. But yeah, we can't really say too much of a bad word about anyone today, in my opinion. They all played pretty well. Toto, I thought, was solid again. I think confidence, the longer he plays, the more confident he's going to get. Chambers, the right back, he hasn't really been challenged yet, but he is holding his own at the moment. Holy, he's another clean sheet for him, so that's good. I think is it 5 or 6 is our record.
Yeah,
and I know we got close to it last year, so with our run of games that we've got coming up, he could do it again. So hopefully he breaks the record this year, unlike last year. Hawkins, tremendous game. I think he's cemented his place now as our striker, which I can't see Norwood starting now. Even when he come on, he didn't look great. So no. I mean, he's lost that position. But yeah, on the whole, it's 3 points. We're top of the league still. I'm happy.
Well, Jason, thank you very much for joining me again. What's your thoughts on today's win? Another win, and your man of match.
Another win, instantly forgettable. I think you have to take it in the context of what we've achieved so far. 3 clean sheets, 3 wins, consistency of selection. I think it shows the benefit of our quad size and the quality that we've got within the squad, in so much as that you have the opportunity to bring on a Norwood and a Lancaster and a Downs to perhaps change the pace and the tempo of the game, which we did again today. Man of the match, it reminds me of a game I did years ago where I did sponsor man of the match, and it was a dreadful game, and I picked Tarico because he was my favourite player. So I'm going to do the same again today. Dazelle is a player I'm a big fan of. I thought he showed for every pass that he possibly could. He kept the ball moving, and I'd give Dazelle man of the match.
Well, Dan, normally you're joined by George, so I'm normally used to you as a duo, but here you are. Thank you very much for joining me as ever. A 2-0 win against Rochdale. What are your overall thoughts and your man of match in today's win?
Yeah, it was a good win. I'm really pleased with that. Obviously, 3 out of 3, a perfect start, 3 clean sheets, so a fantastic start to the season. I thought we were okay today. I think the first half we had chances, but we didn't really show what we could do. I think we didn't really show the energy. I think what I noticed is Dazelle kind of played quite deep in the first half. He was doing a lot of loose passing, and yeah, there was some chances, but we weren't great in the first half, and Rochdale looked quite dangerous on the counter. Second half, we came out, scored them 2 goals. I thought we looked really good at the start of the second half. I thought that some really good build-up play to the goals, which is good. And then it was pretty easy to hold on to that. A bit nervous at the end, but some decent defending. I thought Toto, I got to give a shout out to him, because I thought that he weren't great on the ball today, but some of the tackles and blocks he was putting in were fantastic. So I thought a really good win, and maybe nervous at the end, and against a better team we might have conceded a goal there, but yeah, decent win. And I think I'm going to give my man of the match to Hawkins. I think he hasn't scored, but he shows the danger that he has in the final third, and I think some of the hold up play he did today was really good. Obviously he got an assist, so yeah, I'm going to give my man of the match to Hawkins today.
Well, David, thank you for joining me as ever. What's your thoughts on today's win? Your man of the match?
A workman-like win. I thought we were very impressive in places. First half, I thought we were really comfortable. Rochdale looked quite good in places. They pushed the ball wide nicely, but we didn't really have any serious goal threat, did they? There wasn't actually a shot on target. There was. If you were playing Football Manager, your assistant manager would have warned you about there having lots of shots, but they're from a distance. Yeah. So I thought we were comfortable. And it's one of those games, I said the Bristol Rovers thing, that you'd be sort of cagey 50-50 for a while, and then we'd get a goal, and then it would be comfortable. And that's sort of what happened. So I was pleased. There's a lot of Twitter talk about Bishop being quiet and coming off. I thought he did okay. Generally, I thought he put his boot in nicely in the first half. He linked things up. We were unlucky not to go in in the lead at half time. You know, we hit the post, shot cleared off the line, good save. We just looked more dangerous, and you always felt that the goal was coming our way, not theirs. Francine was muttering about it being a 1-0 fluky win to Rochdale when we had all the pressure and domination, but I was confident it was going to come. Delighted that Bishop got his second goal of the season, and he had a hand in the second goal as well. So pleased for that.
Well, Brad, thank you for joining me again. Another win, top of the league. Your thoughts and your man of match in today's game?
Yeah, another win, top of the league, another 2-0. Last season, that was 1-0s every week at the start of the season. This time is 2s. And that's a key thing for me, is that we're always looking for that second goal. We're always trying to kill off games, even straight away after we got the first one. We want to go get that kill a second. And yeah, a bit of complacency creeped in after we got that second. Rochdale could have easily scored. I don't think they exactly had enough quality to do so. Nice, neat and tidy team, give them credit. But until we face tougher opposition, we're not really going to know too much about our capabilities at the back there. Certainly still reserved on Toto and Wilson. Toto's passing today was, well, sloppy to say the least. And yeah, one day soon, I hope to see Wolford and McGuinness being the partnership back there, and I look forward to that. But they've got the clean sheets, and they're going to stay in the team. Man of the match today was quite hard to pick. I'm going to go for Hawkins because he did make a good impact coming in. He had the ball up well, hit the post in the first half, didn't he, as well? And he's a big presence up there because of his height, but also his hold-up play. Typical term, good feet for a big man. He brings other players into play. And Norwood, I don't know if he's sulking or whatever, but he's not. He didn't even look bothered when he came on today. But overall, very happy again. Very happy tractor boy. And hopefully another 2-0 next week against MK.
Well, John, thank you very much for joining me again. Your thoughts on today's win, your man of the match as well.
Yeah, I enjoyed the game in large part. I'm going to have a rant in a minute about one thing, but the main thing is that we went out and won the game. Comfortable, Holy kept a very comfortable clean sheet. I thought Luke Chambers did it well at right back under very little pressure, to be fair. Ward was one of the best players on the pitch for me, possibly man of the match. Between him and Hawkins, I thought Hawkins' team play and holding up the ball, bringing others into the game, I think he did really well. We called that on Thursday when we spoke about it, and I'm pleased he could have taken. You know, I wish he got his goal because he had that brilliant header, which a foot either side might have been a different outcome, and that swivel and shot against the post. I thought him and Ward. I'd probably go for Ward just because he's a steady captain, kind of. He's just does the job. I thought Dizelle and Bishop did well. Nolan was a little bit quiet today. Could we please take Freddie Sayers off free kicks, though? Please.
I'd say that, yeah.
Oh, awful. In fact, Freddie was quiet today, I thought. Guion, your boy, Ross, had another good game. So I thought Enciala was, his passing was woeful, especially first half. I mean, he put his body on the line a lot and defended quite well. But I'm still not convinced by him and Wilson as a long-term pairing. So lots of positives. But my biggest moan today, and I'm really, really disappointed that Ipswich need to sort out that camera work. I felt seasick. It was woeful. I mean, how many people like me are paying 10 quid a game? And honestly, my 9-year-old girls could hold a camera up still. You know, honestly, it was appalling. Half the pitch, you know, looking at the roof, up and down. It was awful. Come on, Ipswich, sort it out, for God's sake. So there's my little rant. But clean sheets, another 2 goals. I was hoping for 4, but hey ho. Top of the league, doing well. Some of the big clubs like Hull and Sunderland doing the business as well. So we need to be winning against these, for want of a better word, lower teams, lesser teams, because we haven't really been tested yet. But promising, more of the same, please.